are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty, pretty.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit over a week and I kind of wanted to do a sit down talk video, life update, and talk a little bit about relationships and give you guys some relationship advice. This is a girl talk video, so all of my women that are here, make sure you just cuddle up, do your makeup with me, grab a blanket, maybe a drink, snuggle up on your bed, whatever you want to do to get relaxed, because we need this time together. We need relaxation and girl time, because girl time is so essential, right? It's literally 6 p.m. right now, but who cares? I decided to get up and get ready for the day, and totally worth it. Before we get started though, I do want to say that this wig that I'm wearing is actually from Aminow Hair. They sent it to me and it came in a really cute box. Let me go grab it. Came in this cute box. It's actually from Aminow. I don't know if they like own the brand or whatever, but I've partnered with Aminow Hair before, as you guys know from my Christmas video that I uploaded. And can I just say that this wig is such good quality. Like, it is synthetic hair, but the way that it feels and the way that it looks so realistic, like my real hair, like this looks like it's growing from my scalp. And as you guys know, I do have a sew-in. My hair was able to be flat underneath. Like, this is just straight up my hair, and the quality is so nice and it matches my natural texture when it is straight. This is the best wig yet, so thank you so much for sending this to me, Aminow. You guys are awesome. If you girlies want this wig, it's only $20 on Amazon, so I will have it linked down below in the description box for you guys to go ahead and shop. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so I'm sorry if I am just a tad bit off center or not really staring right at the camera. My makeup is down here, the way that the camera is angled. But as you guys can see, I'm in my old setup. If you've been a long-time subscriber on my channel, you guys know this is my old room. I'm currently at my parents', which is why I kind of wanted to do a life update and update you guys on what's going on. So I recently just had something really drastic happen in my relationship with this man that I've been with for a little over a year and a half. And I've just been, after the incident that happened a few days ago, I've been just taking time apart and really just diving into myself and giving that relationship space. No, we did not break up and we are still together and I am okay, thank goodness, but I really just am just taking this time for myself and just prioritizing my family and time alone and away, because I'm at the point where I feel like being around this person is just not, it doesn't feel normal for me right now. So yeah, I'm kind of like in between houses. I was living with my boyfriend for about a year and I've just been coming home a lot more this week. That's pretty much the only difference. So that is hints as to why I'm filming this YouTube video for you guys in my old room today. And honestly, it feels really nice. It feels so deja vu and nostalgic for me. It's amazing. So yeah, that was that update on that. Girlies, let's be for real. I cannot be the only female that shaves her face. I just don't understand why women even have to get facial hair. We are not men. We don't plan on keeping it. I mean, there might be someone out there that plans on keeping their facial hair, but come on. After updating you guys about my relationship, which I don't really want to go into detail with about the situation and what happened, just know it was very traumatizing and scary. If you guys want a future video on this topic and what kind of went on and kind of the background of my relationship, I can release a video about that later on once I'm healed and everything is okay finally. But because of the situation that happened between me and this man, I want to share relationship advice with you women out there and share the things that I learned from these hard situations and heartaches that I've been through, even with just past relationships, because I just feel like it is so important to practice these things that I'm about to share with you guys in order to have a healthy life and a healthy relationship with whoever your future partner is or current partner is. One thing that I definitely learned in a relationship, which I always talk about all the time on my channel, is just prioritizing yourself above all and above anyone else in the world. Yourself should not come second in a relationship. You should never put someone else before you. You always come first. In any relationship, any friendship, with anything in life, your priorities and the things that you desire all should come mainly from you. Having your own personal life whilst in a relationship, whether it's long-term, short-term, or just dating, having your own personal life and your own hobbies and goals is so important. And I can't say this enough, that practicing that and getting into the habit of having your own and being in your best mental state outside of this person is probably one of the most important things, because you want to bring your best self to any relationship that you are in. And if you are not at your best self, then you should not be in that relationship, or you should be taking a step back and working on yourself. You should constantly be working on yourself in any relationship, because it is that important, and mental health is that important. I am at firsthand witness of seeing what taking care of everyone else around you and neglecting yourself can do to a human body, and what it can do to your emotions. You eventually have these pent up emotions that build and build and build, and you internalize over time, because you are constantly here on this earth just making sure everyone else is okay and just completely ignoring yourself. And that is so unhealthy. And please, if you were that person, I understand giving is very important in life, but everything that you are giving to other people, you should always be returning that same energy back into yourself. Eventually you're gonna crumble. You're lighting yourself on fire to make sure everyone else is okay, and that should not be the case. When going into a relationship, you should have standards that are non-negotiable, and if this person does not meet up to your standards, they gotta go, for the most part. There might be some standards that could be negotiable depending on the person, but you should have some non-negotiables going into a relationship. If you do not have standards and you are currently in a relationship, you need to start making some. And by the way, baby, put them high. Make these men and other people work for you, because you are a queen. You need to give off queen energy, the queen mentality. You need to have these standards, and if they aren't meeting them, then that person has no longer met those standards enough to be in your life. They need to be removed. People are human and they make mistakes, but guess what? A mistake is a mistake. You keep doing it, it is no longer a mistake, and it is a choice that they are making. Don't be afraid to walk away from a situation that you've given a person so many chances, one too many chances, and you see that they are just not living up to your standards. They are not making you happy. Don't be afraid to leave that person and go find better, because you will. If one person won't do it, another person will. If they love you enough, they will do any and everything to keep you. And once you find that person, you are winning in life. That person that will do anything to keep you in their life and will not do things that they know will hurt you or affect the way you feel about yourself or about the relationship. If you are a high value woman, that means you come with high value standards and you stick to them, and for the most part they are non-negotiable, baby. If you keep not meeting my standards, then you gotta go, and somebody else will come in and replace you and do much better. In a relationship, you never want to settle on someone that is constantly putting you down, making you not feel good, and is completely draining towards your emotional stability. I want to say that emotional abuse is a real thing that a lot of people like to look over, but if this person is causing you so much hurt to the point where you are mentally or emotionally feeling high and strong emotion that you know would never happen, then you need to leave. You guys, I actually learned this hack from TikTok, that if you put your concealer here and here, it gives you that like snatched face look, and I'm so forever grateful that I found that TikTok, because whenever I would put on concealer, I would just dot it on, and I don't think that was okay, and it was not making my makeup slay every time the way that it should have been eaten. I remember at the beginning of my current relationship, I felt the need to always be with this person and never give myself space or just be okay by myself, because I felt like I always needed to be with this person in order to make sure everything was okay and that I was feeling comfortable and that he was feeling comfortable. When in a relationship, two individuals need to have their own space, because they should have their own lives and their own needs. If you're not giving each other enough space, then how are you able to grow closer together and healthier as a couple? Plus, you'll have absolutely nothing to talk about if you're pretty much always together. It keeps that excitement when you have time apart, just appreciating one another and being together because you guys are spending time apart. And I think that is So important. Whew. Oh god, I inhaled my setting spray and that tasted so gross. I've been using this dark concealer that I got from Urban Decay as contour, which I probably shouldn't. So I don't know if I will do that today because it's technically not contour. So we need to stop pretending like it is and use actual contour, which I usually use a powdered base contour. I feel like as women, we all have our breaking points. The hardest part in a relationship is finding the strength to walk away for something that does not serve you, and of how scary that is. But every single time I've done it with my past relationship, I've always been gifted something better. I've always still gotten into another relationship, and it's just that scarce feeling of being alone. Being alone is scary. You don't know if you're ever gonna meet that person that is just gonna be your best friend to the end of time and be married and live a happy life, because everyone's story is so different. And I feel like that's what scared me the most growing up, and even now, like, I feel like I kind of cling on to the fact of, oh, I'm in a relationship, so therefore I'm happy and it's okay if this person literally is mentally destructive. Like, no, never settle. I have come to the point where I realize it's like, I'd rather be alone than suffer. I'd rather feel that pain of being alone again and being single and heartbreak rather than long-term suffering because this person is not changing. If you want me in your life, you're gonna have to work hella hard for me to do a ton of convincing that you even are deserving of that and my time. You're never gonna catch me in a situation anymore where it's like, clearly this is destructive and not serving me, so I am not gonna just stay here. I'm gonna move on and be hurt and sad and then get over it and probably find someone else. But it is just so scary just stepping out on faith and being like, okay, I'm done with this. Whatever shall be will be, and this is it for me. I'm done. There are so many men in this world. If you know what you deserve and you know you're not getting that, then why are you wasting your time, honey? And it's so annoying. I can't be the only female that when a man does something that is genuinely an ick for me, I lose all feeling. Like, the love I have for him just goes out the door, and it has gotten to that point in my current relationship, and if he does not turn around, bring it around and start acting right, then maybe why? Like, I already have the ick. So if you're gonna do something stupid, then that was just my clarification. I don't want to continue to be in something that doesn't protect my peace, because peace is so important. Be with somebody who is protective of your peace. Okay, so Urban Decay sent me this brow pencil, and it comes with a regular pencil and this ink stain one. And I'm gonna use the ink stain one and just fill in the parts of my eyebrow that need help. I don't know why, but eyebrows have always been the most scary part of makeup for me. That and like maybe eyeliner, honestly. Okay, the ink stain kind of ate. I just like to blend it in with my finger and spoolie. Half of my makeup routine has turned into Urban Decay because Urban Decay just continues to send me PR. Pretty much my entire makeup routine has become Urban Decay. I have no complaints because I don't have to pay a penny. Lip liner by NYX. It's brown. I love the brown lip liner look. This is my lip injection from Too Faced that is completely broken. Urban Decay dropped this new line, and this is the Fur oil, and I love it so much because it's bougie, and I like putting it on my neck because it smells so yummy and it's so smooth. It makes my skin so glowy and smooth, and it's really good for like after shaving. For my girlies that shave, you know where, it's good for reducing razor bumps and scars. So it is so nice. And then I'm gonna add some jewelry because we don't want to just be bare out here. It feels so bare. I think I'm gonna throw on some gold earrings, gold and silver. If a man does not live up to your expectations, I know how disappointing it is. I've had so many moments where I had such high expectations and was completely blindsided by their actions. But the truth is, I'm just coming to a realization that I have to stop expecting and just letting people show me who they are, instead of just assuming. Because even if you're with a person for years, they can switch up on you. So they have to continue to prove their worthiness because you're a queen and you deserve the best. So allow them to continue to prove themselves. This wig is so cute. I can't get over it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little get ready with me girl talk video. If you guys want more relationship advice, please comment down below. Feel free to DM me on Instagram. You guys know I'm always here for you, and whatever you may be going through in your relationship, if you are going through anything, just know that you are so strong, especially if you're sitting here right now watching this video. You are so strong and you deserve the absolute world. And if someone is not living up to the bare minimum expectations that you have, or standards I should say, then why? Just stop torturing yourself and go get better, girl. You can have better. You don't even have to search. The right man will come to you if this person is not the one. And if you are single, just keep being patient, keep being you, and keep being awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next. Bye.